Do you ever feel like you're just running on a hamster wheel, constantly chasing something in the future, or replaying moments from the past? You're not alone. So many of us live our lives either regretting yesterday or worrying about tomorrow, completely missing the only thing that's actually real: this very moment. But what if I told you there is a way to step off that wheel and find a profound sense of peace and joy right here, right now? Today, we're diving deep into a book that has transformed millions of lives, The Power of Now, by Eckhart Tolle. This isn't just about positive thinking. It's a practical guide to unlocking a new state of consciousness. So, grab a cup of tea, find a quiet spot, and let's explore how to truly start living. At the heart of Tolle's teaching is a simple but revolutionary idea. Our minds are the primary source of our suffering. Think about it. When you feel anxious, you're usually worried about something that might happen. When you feel sad or regretful, you're dwelling on something that has already happened. The mind is constantly pulling us into the past or the future. Tolle calls this being identified with your mind, or what he famously terms the pain body. The pain body is an accumulation of old emotional pain from your past that lives within you. It's like a dormant volcano, and every now and then, a situation in the present triggers it, causing an eruption of anger, sadness, or fear that feels completely overwhelming and disproportionate to the actual event. Does that sound familiar? You have a small disagreement with a loved one, and suddenly you feel a tidal wave of old resentments and hurts washing over you. That's the pain body taking over. The first step to freedom is simply to recognize this, to observe it without judgment, to say, "Ah, that's my pain body acting up," instead of, "This is me." This simple act of observation creates a space between you and your pain, and in that space, you find your power. So if we aren't our minds, and we aren't our pain, then who are we? Tolle says our true self is the watcher, or the observer. It's the silent consciousness that is aware of our thoughts and emotions. Have you ever caught yourself thinking a strange thought and wondered, where did that come from? The one who is wondering, the one who is aware of the thought, that's the real you. The mind is just a tool, a very useful one for sure, for planning and problem solving. But we've let the tool take over the workshop. The trick is to learn how to use the mind when you need it, and then put it down when you don't. Tolle suggests a simple practice to connect with this inner observer. Throughout your day, try to ask yourself, what's going on inside me at this moment? Don't analyze it. Just notice. Notice the tension in your shoulders, the thought about your to-do list, the faint sound of birds outside. By bringing your attention to your inner state, you pull your energy away from the endless stream of thinking and anchor yourself in the present moment. You become the witness to your own experience rather than being swept away by it. It's like being the calm, deep ocean beneath the stormy waves on the surface. This brings us to the core concept: living in the now. The past is gone. It exists only as a memory trace in your mind. The future is an illusion. It's a projection of your mind that has not yet happened. The only point of access to life, the only reality you ever have, is the present moment. Tolle argues that all our problems are mind-made and rooted in time. By resisting what is right now, or by wanting to be somewhere else, we create suffering. Acceptance is the key. But acceptance doesn't mean resignation. It doesn't mean you can't take action to change your situation. It simply means for this moment, you acknowledge and allow what is. You say yes to the present moment, whatever form it takes. If you're stuck in traffic, you can either sit there fuming, creating stress and negativity, or you can accept it. Okay, I'm in traffic right now. In that acceptance, a stillness arises. You can look around, listen to the radio, or just focus on your breathing. You take your power back from the situation. From that place of inner peace, any action you take will be far more effective and intelligent. As Tolle says, whatever the present moment contains, accept it as if you had chosen it. So how do we practice this? How do we make now our primary state of being? It's about bringing conscious awareness to everyday activities. When you're washing the dishes, don't just rush through it while thinking about the next 10 things you have to do. Feel the warm water on your hands, see the bubbles, hear the clink of the plates, fully inhabit the experience. This is a form of meditation. You can do this with anything: walking, eating, listening to someone. Give your full attention to it. Another powerful technique is to focus on your inner body. Feel the life energy within your hands, your feet, your entire body. This instantly grounds you in the present and cuts you off from compulsive thinking. It's about reclaiming your attention from the mind's grip. When you notice your mind wandering off into worry or planning, and it will, gently and without judgment, bring it back. Bring it back to your breath. Bring it back to the sensations in your body. Bring it back to the now. Every time you do this, you are strengthening your presence muscle. It's a practice, not a one-time fix. The beautiful result of living in the now is a deep connection to what Tolle calls being. This is the formless, timeless essence of who you are, which is one with the essence of all life. When you are present, the chattering mind quiets down, and you can sense this deeper reality. This is where true joy, peace, and creativity come from. It's not the fleeting pleasure you get from external things, but a profound sense of aliveness that comes from within. You start to see the beauty in small things. You feel more connected to people and to nature. Your relationships improve because you're actually listening. You're actually there with the other person instead of being lost in your own thoughts. You stop seeking validation and fulfillment in the future because you realize that everything you've ever been looking for is already here, within you, in this present moment. Life stops being a stressful journey to a destination and becomes a miraculous unfolding, moment by moment. You start to flow with life instead of fighting against it. Let's recap the key takeaways. First, understand that you are not your mind. Your mind and its incessant thinking, especially about the past and future, are the primary source of your unhappiness. Second, become the watcher. Learn to observe your thoughts and emotions, especially the pain body, without getting caught up in them. This creates space and allows you to find your true self, the silent observer. Third, accept the present moment. Whatever is happening right now, allow it to be. This is not about giving up. It's about stopping the inner resistance that creates suffering. From this place of acceptance, you can take clear and powerful action. And finally, practice presence in your daily life. Anchor yourself in the now by focusing on your senses, your breath, or the energy field of your inner body. Treat every moment as an opportunity to be fully awake and alive. The Power of Now is more than just a book. It's a manual for a new way of living. It's a journey from the prison of your mind to the freedom of the present moment. It's challenging, for sure. Our minds have been running the show for a long time. But with practice, patience, and compassion for yourself, you can start to experience more and more moments of peace, clarity, and joy. You can discover that the life you've been searching for has been here all along, waiting for you in the stillness of the now. I truly believe that integrating these teachings can fundamentally change your experience of life for the better. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of the power of now. I hope it has given you some valuable insights you can start applying today. What was your biggest takeaway? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more content that helps you live a more conscious and fulfilling life. It really helps the channel grow. Until next time, be present, be well, and take care.